Welcome back, Devo Does Stuff. Today we're going to be unboxing and assembling new PuckiPuppy Beagle ST. Last one was the Boxer ST. This is the Beagle ST. Seat. There's the bottle holder, water bottle holder. Bike lock, and phone holder. User's manual, set of metric flat wrenches, flat head Allen wrenches. All right, now here's the same thing with mine. I got all these bags of screws and no idea what they go to, what they do. There's a couple plastic brackets. No idea. Here's the headlamp, pedals, bike pump, which these bike pumps are light and cheap, but they do a really good job. Battery charger.
But I still want to be able to chase.
PuckiPuppy bike cover. There we go. You can make a, it's got a kickstand already on it. And I think I have to put it on. All right. There's the front tire. Wow, that's pretty. Looks like a car. Oh, no. Let's see here. Where's the speedometer? It goes either side of that. All right, I'm not going to tighten that till we determine where you want this.
Okay.
This thing has a center mark on the handlebars so you can tell when you're centered. Pretty handy. All right, try it again. It had a spacer in the brake calipers. Is it on that side?
Yep, it's on.
All right. Well, would you look at it? Now it looks like a bike. Man, that's a beast. This washer has a little nub on it, and it goes in this hole. Fenders have an adjustment on them here, so you can take them out further across from, away from the tire if they're too close. I didn't have to do that with my other one. We'll see on this one. This was in between the brake pads. You have to pull that out before you slide that rotor in. Well, see if anything's hit. Spin it. All right. Looks like, I mean, it's mostly together now. I got to put this, put the pedals on. She got a basket with hers. It goes up here, and then the headlight goes on the basket. Putting the basket on. I don't have them tight yet. These holes were painted. So I ran these screws in, I'd say 1/4 of an inch before I did this for the second time, because I couldn't get them started the first time. Now here's the light, the headlight wire. Whoa. All right. It's going to have to go that way some. It's going to have to turn. Let me see how it's hooked in. Pedal on the right side. These are just plastic pedals, so if you're concerned, you'd have to get you some metal ones. They're fine in my opinion, but if you're going to do a lot of hard riding or off-roading, you might want to think about swapping up, upgrading to some metal ones. All right. So here's your on and off switch and your up and down for your pedal assist. And then right here is your headlight. So let's just turn it on. You got to hold it down for several seconds and you'll see a color change on your screen. There it went. See, hers is blue, mine was dark. Now, let me move this over here, just like that. Right here is your up and down, and you can see right here, we're on 0, PAS. So when we hit our, what I call the throttle over here, it doesn't do anything. But if that was on 1, it would take off when you hit that. So I'm going to switch it up to 1. See, it just went to 1. And it goes all the way up to 5. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't used, I got it up to 5 on mine. There's no reason to, unless you're just racing somebody or something, or if you're out riding it on a public road, maybe. It's a little scary getting up to that fast, but I put it on 1, and then I hit the thing. It should try to, whoa, there it went. It tries to jump out from under you. And that's real handy when you're mounting the bike. You can put your foot on the pedal and you can hit this and it'll start rolling. And it just kind of rolls right out from under you. You don't have to kind of step up to get up on the seat. It's pretty handy. And then mine, I noticed, I wish there was a 0.5 for just like casual riding, because on 1, of course, you know, it's just working when you're pedaling. Unless you're hitting the throttle over here, it's just working when you're pedaling, and which is how I use it all the time. Very rarely do I just use the throttle because, well, I just feel like it's lazy. On 1, I was doing 8.5 miles an hour, and then as it kind of broke in, it got up to almost 10 miles an hour on 1. And so what it is, you pedal. When you quit pedaling, it quits assisting. So if you're going too fast, just quit pedaling. And so that's what I was doing. I was pedaling and stopping to keep it down to a manageable speed, which is not a problem, but that's just how they work. So you go back, and then when you're done riding, which I forgot several times, you turn it off. But if you don't turn it off, it goes off automatically within, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. That's the controls. Pretty simple, really. Just got to remember to hold that button down. And it's hard to see in the sunlight. And it's even harder with this plastic film on here, but she hasn't taken it off yet because we just got it put together. It goes all the way up to 5. I ride in 1 most of the time, but occasionally put it in 2. And I think it goes up to 15 miles an hour in second. And I'm not sure. I climbed a mountain. We climbed a mountain. I don't remember if I was in 1 or 2. And it did help, but it doesn't just carry you up. I even tried hitting the thumb throttle on the way up, and it didn't help a bit. So you still have to pedal, like climbing, going uphill. But it did help. I didn't have to stop. And it did help. And then coming down, I tell you what, I had to wear the brakes out because it was, well, I think I got up to 30, just coasting. And that's another thing that's real handy about it. It's got the speedometer on it. All right, I just figured out something. This is your power level over here on the left. It goes from 0 to 6. This is your PAS, pedal assist. See, as I go up, that's going up, all the way up to 5. And then back down, that line's disappearing. So this is your PAS, shows you what you're in. I don't know why it needs it because it's got it right up here in the corner. And we'll turn it back off. All right, there we go. This is the PuckiPuppy Beagle ST. And I think we're going to be real happy with it. My wife is going to be real happy with it. It's got a cooler slash saddlebag on the back. She put her mirrors on hers. I didn't put them on mine. She's got the basket. That basket is pretty heavy duty. She's got the water bottle holder. The phone holder, she used one that she bought online because the PuckiPuppy, which I was real happy with on mine, but she's got one of them things on the back of her phone, one of them knob things, and this, it wouldn't slide down in here far enough for her to use the PuckiPuppy. So that is it. It's done. I've went over and tightened everything. The headlight wasn't working. Unplugged all them connections, and then come to find out she was holding down on the button too long. You just tap it once to turn the headlight on and off. That's your headlight. And it's got a horn over here on this end. I'll have to check on mine. I don't even know if mine even has that or not. If it does, I've not used it. That's going to wrap this one up for the PuckiPuppy Beagle ST. She likes it. She likes the step-through design. Makes it a lot easier to get on. And today is a bad day. That's why we're doing this indoors. But the first chance we get, we're going to take this thing out, and I'll throw a clip of some riding footage on here.
Start the video here. Oh, I got some deer. Let's go deer. What do you want? What gear do you want? What DAS do you want? One? All right, I got mine on two. And it's like just right for this, aren't they? Whoa, sorry. What? This way. Go deer. Well, see deer up here. On the hut. There's all kinds of them out here. This is a lot of fun. There was two cook-offs down here when we came past the first time. Did you see them? Huh? Did you see those two deer when we came past here the first time? what happens when you go off trail. Man, it's nice out here today. 0.2 mile loop. Cruise down here. Now we could take that. No. Here, Bruce, look out. Yep, I'm working. What a view. Yep, I just want to get it on camera. I'm up to 14 minutes of video already. Ready? I like to ride over in the grass, it's called quieter. I like to ride over in the grass, it's called quieter. Well, what do you think? I mean, it's like a whole different machine, isn't it? Smoother. It's more like a machine, I don't know, more like bike. That's power. Yeah. What keeps flopping on the back of mine? Is that the fender? Something keeps flopping on the back of mine. I wonder if it's loose. Just does when I hit rest spots. And it's great. Once it dries up, we'll take it on the river trail. Once it dries up, we'll take it on the river trail. I mean, we can do it now, but we get all dirty. I'm getting a video of this. We ain't hardly anybody using it today, is there? Oh, somebody down there jamming. Oh, they're down there working on the lily fields. Did you hear about somebody buying the boys' home down here? I seen something about it the other day. I don't know if you've seen anything. Right. I'm just getting this on video. Oh my. What? Oh, okay. My goodness, look at all the deer up here. I'm getting some good deer video. Ain't seeing no antlers.
That helps feel it, doesn't it?
Well, that didn't help.
Do it.
I got it. All right, there it is. 9.8 miles after our first ride. We're just, kind of testing it out. Good ride. Looks like you still got 5 of 6 on your battery. So, really good. Real happy with how it turned out. For now, that's it for the Beagle ST PuckiPuppy e-bike. Thanks for watching. Devo does stuff.